coming back into the studio, we're going to give you a little artsy vibe, maybe something that you could have a traveling art studio in one of those RVs. Yesterday, we highlighted Tejo, an outdoor gallery just outside of Noda, an art project that is inviting the community to join in the fun. Well, today we have another initiative that you can join in on. Tim Miner is here from Charlotte is Creative to introduce us to the very talented Lee Ko, who is not only an amazing artist, but Lee, you also have a great initiative behind your work. I'm so happy to have you both in studio.
Yeah. Excited to be here. I mean, it's Friday. It's art day.
It's Friday. Yes, it's art day. We love it.
Yeah, thank you for inviting me.
We're so happy you're here. Tim, obviously, we love it when you make the introduction because Charlotte is Creative is all about connecting us and our viewers to wonderful artists just like Lee.
Well, one of the things I love about Lee and her work is, you know, so many people think, oh, I've got to be an artist from birth, right? Lee found her art and dove into it later on in her life after her kids were raised, and now and done amazing work, as you can see, with metals and recycled materials. But now with the Hands Project, her current project where she's trying to get 100 different works of art created with artists and art supporters. This is a way that she can share in the experience and get people to really understand what it feels like to put together a work of art.
Lee, the fact that you are including people in that community and in your artistic process is so interesting to me. Can you walk me through what is your Hands Project?
Yeah, the Hands Project is that I am doing currently with the Charlotte Creatives, and I meet each individual artist or art supporter in my studio to cast their hands, and the artists, they got the homework from me to create the backboard by themselves, and finally we're gonna create a collaboration project like this. And when I reach 100 artists and 100 artists and creative supporter, at the end we're gonna make a show exhibition, and if the exhibition proceed we're gonna donate the money for the Charlotte foster care.
Yeah, foster care services. And I think that's the beautiful thing is it's participatory art, and it's meant to get people to buy and support artists. But then Lee, with her nonprofit Hands on Well, is going to then put that back to work in the community. And I think that's beautiful to see that creatives and people that have a passion for working together and for giving back to the community have an outlet that's this unique.
I think it is so unique, just like you said, Tim. Now, Lee, why was it important for you to get people involved in their art? Sometimes we think of art looking at afar, as in a museum or something, but you want people hands-on for your Hands Project. Why was that?
Because when I was introduced to the Charlotte community, I didn't know anyone, but Charlotte art scene, it has such amazing people. So they welcomed me like a family member. So I would like to express my gratefulness. So I was thinking that what can I bring back to them? So I'm a 3D artist. These are what I can do for the community. So I'd like to celebrate their creativity and support in my art together.
And you're doing a beautiful job. Now, originally you are from Seoul, South Korea.
Yes,
and
that's true.
And you've been in Charlotte with us for 20 years. So yes. I'd love to know how people can support you and get involved in this, because your art has been displayed on billboards, digital, commercial, in both here and in Seoul, which I think is incredible. So how can people continue to get involved in what you're doing?
Yeah, all the artists in Charlotte needs the community support. I'd like them to come up for their show, say hello, or follow their Instagram, or if they raise the fund, why don't you just involve to pay just a chip or something. So, and if you want to support our project, our website has some option you can support, so it would be very nice to have.
Yeah, I think one thing that's beautiful about this too is that a lot of times artists are like, oh, I don't know if I'm ready for that. Lee's put out an open invitation. If you want to be part of this and you're an artist, come forward, give us your information, say I want to do it. She'll make it work for you. I think that's beautiful.
Well, and that's something that speaks to Charlotte is Creative as well, is reaching that hand out and saying, we want you involved. Yeah. Come here. When we talked about Tejo yesterday, just creating a canvas for people to come and create and be themselves as artists.
Yeah, it's the same place. It's don't wonder how art gets made. Don't, do marvel at its beauty and its splendor, but get your hands dirty and literally show that it takes a lot of amazing people and hands to build a
Oh, look at
community.
that. That's beautiful. I mean, Lee, just seeing so many of your different pieces of work is so inspiring. We're going to put your information up on the screen to make sure that there are no excuses about getting in touch and getting involved and being part of that artistic community. Lee and Tim, thank you so much for being here and give us a little art Friday on this weekend day.
Love it.